This is Cole, and we're going to do place work today. Cole, let's go. Good. Cole, place. Good. So I'm not going to ask him to do anything but be on place, so he doesn't have to sit, he doesn't have to lay down unless I wanted that. So I'm just letting him choose. I'm moving around to make it a little challenging for him to stay on, but not too much at first. We've got a nice low tail wag. Happy dog wags their tail low and slow. Good boy. Another challenging thing we can do is to drop the leash. Some dogs will step off when you do that, thinking that's their signal to get off, but the only signal that he has right now for his place exercise is me saying, let's go. So I could even make it a little more challenging by putting the leash down, picking it up, putting it down, moving away, and he hasn't made the mistake yet, so nice, good. Cool, let's go. So I don't want to make him stay on too long the first few repetitions. Let's go. He doesn't have to heel. I haven't added the word heel, so he can just be anywhere. He just needs to follow me without pulling. And we're practicing in a small space for this video, but when you're practicing at home, move around your house, let them stretch their legs a little bit, get moving a little bit, and then bring them back to place several times. Cole, place. Good. So even though he's willingly getting onto the cot, I'm using a little pressure just to reinforce that I'm guiding you on. And this light pressure is really just like holding a child's hand. We're being very kind and slow, teaching what we want. After a time, and Cole has known place for a while now, so after a time I can now ask him to get on without the guidance. So that's what we'll do next. So I pick up my leash to get him off. Cole, let's go. He knows that that means he can get off and move with me. And this time I'll ask him to get on place without the guidance. Cole, place. Good. So I didn't use my hand signal or my leash pressure, and he still knew to get on, so he gets a good. And I'm going to move a little farther away. You can stay on Cole, and to see if he gets tempted to get off. So once your dog gets this good at place and they aren't stepping off when you're there holding the leash, you can move away. So this is when your marker becomes extra important, because I can be several feet away. My dog can step off and I mark the mistake with the word no as soon as it happens. So his foot touches the floor, I say no. Then I walk over. He's probably maybe here still, like oops, and I follow through. I do not say no again because he heard it already when he made the mistake. I follow through with a small correction, and then I repeat place to ask him to get back on. Cool, let's go. He's doing a really good job. We can also keep challenging our dogs in this exercise, making it more fun and interesting for both of you. This time I'm going to see if he will get on place if I stop sooner. So I'm going to move this cot a little further. Cool, let's go. Let's go. I know you want more. Cool, place. So now I stopped good 6-7 feet away, and he knew to go on because he knows that word now. I could see how he thought about getting off because I was much further away this time, but he thought it through, changed his mind. If we catch him, see him doing that, we reward it and mark it with good. You're saying good choice, good decision. Good job. So if we are just starting a new dog and they are stepping off, I guess we're not going to see Cole step off today. He's doing really well. But we would first be holding the leash, standing very close. Our dog steps off. We take the leash and say nope, layering our word on top of that sensation which says, oops, I made a mistake. Guide back on. As soon as he's back on, release the pressure. We're saying good, and the pressure off also means I did a good job and I fixed my mistake. All right, so that's place exercise with Cole today.